Our desires have grown immeasurable, but they should be desires to give, not merely to receive, to accept and not to reject, to honor and respect, not to deny or belittle. God's gracious purpose includes all human beings and all creation. For God is the Creator and God is the creation. Each man has his own stepping stones to reach the One Supreme. God's grace is withdrawn from no one, not even from those who have chosen to withdraw from God's grace. How does it matter what idols they worship? Or what images they bow to? So long as the conduct remains pure. It is conduct then, theirs and ours, that needs to be purified. There can be no compulsion. Each man must be free to worship his gods as he chooses. Does every Hindu worship all the gods of all the Hindus? No. He has a free will, a free choice. A Hindu may worship Agni or the god of fire and ignore all other deities. Do we deny that he is a Hindu? Another may worship God through an idol of his choosing. Do we deny that he is a Hindu? Yet another will find God everywhere, and not in any image or idol. Is he not a Hindu? He who was Karkarta before me was a sun worshipper. Did the worshippers of Shiva ever say that he was not a good Hindu? Do the worshippers of Vishnu feel that he who worships before the image of Brahma is not a Hindu? How can a scheme of salvation be limited to a single view of God's nature and worship? Is then God not an all-loving universal God? Know this then, that whatever God you choose, He is that one God, and dharma or righteousness is His will. Clearly then, he who seeks to deny protection to another on the basis of his faith offends against the Hindu way of life and denies an all-loving God. Those who love their own sects, their own idols, their own images more than truth, will end up loving themselves more than their gods. He who seeks to convert another to his own faith offends against his own soul and the will of God and the law of humanity. In the kingdom of God, there is no higher, no lower. The passion for perfection burns equally in all. For there is only one class, even as there is only one God. The Hindu way of life, always it has been and always it shall be, that God wills a rich harmony, not a colorless uniformity. A Hindu must enlarge the heritage of mankind. For a Hindu is not a mere preserver of custom. For a Hindu is not a mere protector of present knowledge. Hinduism is a movement, not a position. A growing tradition, and not a fixed revelation. A Hindu must grow and evolve with all that was good in the past, with all that is good in the present, and with all the goodness that future ages shall bring. Yet, he remains a Hindu. Hinduism is the law of life, not a dogma. Its aim is not to create a creed, but character. And its goal is to achieve perfection through most varied spiritual knowledge, which rejects nothing and yet refines everything through continuous testing and experiencing. Yet a Hindu must remain strong and united. For a Hindu must know that not an external, outside force can ever crush him, except when he is divided and betrays his own. What then is the final goal of the Hindu? Through strength, unity, discipline, selfless work, to reach the ultimate in being, ultimate in awareness, and ultimate in bliss. Not for himself alone, but for all. This was the silent pledge that our ancient ancestors had taken when they called themselves the Hindu. If I cannot abide by that pledge, how can I retain the right to call myself a Hindu?